Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Good shot. Guess who? All right, we're back, and listen, it's a tradition to have great basketball here on the Grind Session. Nothing changes from season to season, game to game, and we got a school out of Memphis with a lot of great tradition. We're talking about Briarcrest, and first thing that comes to mind when you think Briarcrest, what is it? The movie Blind Side, right? You guys remember that? Yeah, that's where that kid went to school. That's where that movie was based out of. But they got a great basketball program on top of that football story. That was one of the best movies of all time. And then they're going to take on a team here in Wesley that is going to be an opponent for them. But listen, Briarcrest is led by a young man by Fred Smith Jr. Ironically, the Harlem Globetrotters are here tomorrow, and his dad was a Harlem Globetrotter. This kid is super athletic, and Fred Smith Jr., and he'll be one to watch here in this one. A roster for Wesley I'll be getting to know as this game gets ready to tip off. This is a traditional high school game here in this one, so we won't have a shot clock. It'll be at 8-minute quarters and 5 personal fouls before disqualification. We're going to send things over to our PA announcer for the introduction of our starting lineup. All right, first possession to Briarcrest. That one's off, and Taylor into the front court here for Wesley Christian. And first bucket good here. The Saints were runner-ups in the state championship a season ago as they get their score started for Greg Spite. Oh, maybe Pounds, Parker Pounds, number 2, knocking down that 3. And too strong there. And quick work. Now that's Greg Spike, Jr. 5-2 to start here for Briarcrest. And another finish. Huggins.
By Josh Huggins.
Seven six our score. Tyler into the front court here for Wesley. Shifty. Fred Smith. Big Fred Smith Jr. throwing it down. And loose ball. And it'll stay with Wesley Christian. And good rebound there by Josh Huggins. So he gets it into the front court. Fred with a paint touch. And that floater. Good there for Greg Spike Jr. And a pull for three. Jake Sloan knocking it down. I remember him from the play-in back in Hopkinsville. Knockdown shooter here for Wesley. And good kiss off the glass there for Huggins. Both these teams, man, out to some quick scoring here.
Three-point field goal, Greg Spike Jr.
I don't think anybody can miss in this game. It's been some hot shooting to start this one. Briarcrest leads 16-13. And straight line drive there. Fred Smith Jr. Big dog status. Man, Fred Smith Jr., I keep track of him and his dad on social media. And I love their bond, man. Where it goes beyond the game of basketball. I know that's a love that they share together, but it's bigger than that. And it's just awesome family, awesome relationship between those two, and I love to see it. Good look for three. Whew, pure knockdown shooter right here.
Another triple for Great Spike.
I think they may be shooting over 80% as a team to start this game. I mean, both teams are on fire. Nobody can miss. Pull for three.
3-point field goal, Parker Pounds.
All I know is you got to get a hand up in this one. They're going to shoot you out of the gym. My goodness. Fred with the driving kick and another knockdown three. Parker Pounds committed to go to Air Force. Sloan. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We'll be back with the second in just a bit. This is the Grind Session. All right, we'll get set ready to roll here for the second quarter, and hot shooting has been the story here. Briarcrest has a team 11 for 17. They're 5 of 7 from beyond the arc here in this one. Greg Spite already with 10 points. Parker Pounds with 9 as he's 3 of 4 from 3. Fred Smith with a quick 4 as well, but shooting hasn't been bad either for Wesley. They're at 8 of 16 as a team, shooting 50%, 1 of 4 from beyond the arc. 27-17, our score, Wesley Christian with first possession to start this second quarter. And good defense there by Briarcrest. Sloan couldn't get that one to go. The battle for the rebound, and it'll stay with Wesley. Magus checks into the game here for Wesley. And that's going to be a turnover, and we'll go back the other way. Good find, good high-low action there for Briarcrest.
Smith Jr. from Josh Huggins.
Pull from three, and rare sighting there. Spikes misses an open. Misses an open look. 29-17. 5.5 to go here in this quarter. And good put back there. Way to stay with it.
Fouls on number 32. Tala, his first team foul. Tala with the steal and no dunk.
That turnover there. Hey, good finish there.
Huggins.
Sloan.
Basket, Jamar Tiny.
Man, Fred Smith on the drive there. Got a little shaken up.
Fouls on Tala. That's going to be his second. It's the second team foul. Number 30, Fred Smith Jr. to the line to shoot two.
Thirty-one, 23. Sloan. Handoff action here. 3:45 to go in the half, and get a foul called there.
Fouls on number 12, J.D. Donaldson, his first. Second team foul. Fouls on number 3, Andrew Story. That's his second. Third team foul.
So remember, in this game too, they're playing by traditional high school rules, so only 5 fouls before disqualification. Tough shot. Just an ISO ball, man. Briarcrest, 3-time Tennessee Division II state champions in 08, 19, and 24. They've had a lot of success in their program history. Kitty Chandler, who played at Tennessee, was 38, number 38 overall. Drafted by the Sparrows in 2022. Traded to the Grizzly, currently in the G League. Alumni of the school.
Josh Huggins, his first, fourth team foul.
Michael O'Hare, you all know him from went to Ole Miss. List goes on and on. I'll get a foul on the floor there.
Foul on number 21, Max Martinov, his first, third team foul.
That foul's going to be on Max from Wesley. 2:25 to go here in this half. Fred.
With the spin move, Fred Smith Jr.
10-point game.
Another spin move. This time,
Fred Smith into the front court.
Josh Huggins.
And Sloan knocking down the three. Tough pass. Ooh. Sound like that hurt a finger.
Fouls on number 3, Javon Tyler. That's his first, fourth team foul. The basket counted. And Fred Smith Jr. will shoot one.
Sixty seconds to go here in this first half. Numbers here. And easy too. And we're going to get a timeout call by Wesley Christian. We'll take a timeout too. We'll be back. This is the grind session. So Wesley trailing by 11 here in this one. Briarcrest, this is their largest lead thus far of the game. Sloan, good luck. Good two-man. And good floater. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. 41-28. We'll be back. This is the grind session.
When somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we get up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the grind session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the grind session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area of Western Kentucky is where it all started, the history of the grind session. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players going Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the grind session on the NBA roster. A few #1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future #1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The grind session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the grind session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game is a good game. It's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring it every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three. It's good.
Grind session is probably, one of the best tournaments and to have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. And then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Oh, Dillingham counted and put him on the line.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across some of the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
Toughest competition every night.
For the last 12 years, the grind session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball. And we're gearing up to kick off the 2025-26 season in Kingston, Jamaica, from October 31st to November 2nd, 2025.
Preseason talk, everybody loading up, everybody dogs. It's time to come out and play. Yeah, man, it's the grind session.
and welcome you back here for the second half. And we've got a good one here. Briarcrest up 41-28 versus Wesley Christian. Briarcrest, I mean, we've had them on the grind session many times. Coach John Harrington, I love that dude. He's just one of those guys. You just, every time you see him, he's a joy to talk to. Great basketball coach, great basketball mind. Always has a loaded roster. I'm not sure if AJ went over some of these guys, but Kennedy Chandler played at Tennessee a few years ago, or actually several years ago now. Nash, what was Nash's first name, Jesse? Oh, nice take right there by the big man. Jay Nash, that was it. And there's your big man right there, four-star recruit.
Bucket counts for Fred Smith Jr.
Big Fred. 24/7 Sports has Fred Smith Jr. ranked the number 81 senior in his class, and he gets an assist there to the Air Force commit, Parker Pounds. Briarcrest always has one of those dudes, one of 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", whatever it may be, shooter, scorer, high IQ player, and they're always well coached. Wesley Christian here in the half court. I don't have a number 4. I'll figure that out here shortly. Greg Spite Jr. all the way to the rim. He misses. Spite was lighting it up in the first half. Several threes. 2 threes in the first half. Here comes Fred Smith. Look out now. You got a trailer. Fred lays it in.
Unselfish basketball, Fred Smith Jr. from Josh Huggins.
That should be a good game.
Yeah, we don't have a number 4 on our sheet, so I apologize. Javon Tyler is number 3. This is Sloan all the way to the rim, gets the floater in the paint. Sloan, he is not scared to shoot the basketball. I was watching the first half. We're kind of swapping in and out here. We got 8 games, so we're taking a little lunch break, if you will. There's the number 1 sophomore in Tennessee, Josh Huggins. Oh, nice, up and under again. I get blocked a lot, but I've got my screen here. I'm going to have to start watching the screen because coaches and referees block me. This is Huggins again. He'll give to the wing to Story. Back over to Pounds. Now up to Smith Jr. Smith hands it off. This time to Story. And great play. Fred's going to get an easy look there, but he's fouled before he goes up. That's actually a really smart foul because big mismatch down low with Fred Smith Jr. when he's got you in that spot.
Second team foul on Wesley Christian.
McCoy checks into the game for Wesley Christian as well as Oliveira. Oh, and just an easy one. Baseline out of bounds, man, and you know right now, Coach Harrington is one of those coaches. He wants 8 to 10 points a game from the baseline out of bounds, and you see why right there. It just gives you those easy buckets that can end up being huge. Obviously in this one, a little bigger margin, but it always can get close. Good ball movement there from Wesley Christian. That's Magnus. 6'4", don't have his class, but he's from Bergen, Norway. Smith Jr. Oh, nice scoop with the inside hand. Just short. Rebound goes to Oliveira. And now here's Wesley Christian in the front court. Tyler. McCoy hands it off. That's a deep 3. Air ball this time from Jake Sloan. Jake Sloan from Prestonsburg, Kentucky. That's Eastern Kentucky. And Wesley Christian is from Allen City, Kentucky. I'm show my ignorance here. I don't know where that's at. Close to Pikeville, so that's far Eastern Kentucky. We're far western, but or I am anyway. Huggins, all the way to the rim, gives it to Smith, back out. Spike Jr., now to Huggins. Oh, there's your three from the wing, from Pounds, rims out this time. Here comes Tyler, he's got some speed. Oh, and they call a foul. Not sure about that one, let's play on there.
Fouls on number 3, Andrew Stone, his first team foul.
Jaden Warren into the game for Briarcrest. Warren, a 6'1 junior. That's Sloan at the elbow, gets that one to go. Sloan is not scared. He is not scared to shoot that basketball, and rightfully so. He's got a good stroke. He's kind of that new wave of player. He'll shoot 2-3 feet behind NBA line. Huggins back to Smith. Good 1-2 punch there for Briarcrest as Smith puts it in.
Fred Smith Jr.
Oh, nice drop off there. Great pass. Pass from Magnus. And a bucket to McCoy. Here's Pounds. Now to Smith Jr. Smith fakes the handoff, goes between his legs. Back out now to Spite. Spite Jr. kicks to the corner. Huggins, three's good.
3-point field goal.
Huggins showing the range, showing he can stretch the defense, step out from the perimeter. We got a skittle on the floor. Uh-oh. Call a timeout. We got a skittle. Who did it? It's either a skittle or an M&M. It's a green kind. That's lime flavor. Let's see what kind of flavor Wesley Christian gives you in this half-court set. Oh, we got a turnover. We got a skittle on the floor. I'm trying to let them know. Nobody knows. Spite. Oh, skittle almost got him. I'm having fun with this. Like Smith Jr.
Hey, Coach, skittle on the
floor. Coach got it off the floor. Showing his quick moves. Huggins down low. We're going to have a tie up here. Coach Harrington, crafty coach there, trying to get a timeout, but the ball was already tied up. Jaden Warren with the rebound. He'll get credit for that rebound, but good job by Wesley Christian to tie it up in traffic. Kosugi to Sloan. Sloan gets called for steps. He shuffled him, just a quick little shuffle there. The set has already been called by the Briarcrest bench, and Spike Jr. will orchestrate the offense. Huggins. Huggins looking for somebody to hand it off to. Gets it right back. Huggins up and under. Oh, he's strong down low. Great control, great strength, and just makes it an easy one. Doesn't make it harder on himself than he has to. Sloan trapped up top, gets it to Magnus. Magnus on the drive, drives baseline, spins back to the middle. Magnus with a floater, no good. Huggins secures the rebound, and Pounds now turns it over. Magnus will head back this way. Sloan with another three. It's off the heel. And another rebound for Wesley Christian. Back up top now to Magnus. Magnus will take the screen. Gets to his left. McCoy with the short corner jumper. Nice. Faces the basket. Just puts it over the top of Fred Smith Jr. Briarcrest will work it around the horn. Spite Jr. now up top to Huggins. Huggins, Spite Jr. Back to Huggins. Now Smith Jr. He'll hand off to Spite. No, he fakes the handoff. Play action here. Huggins, baseline drive. He's fouled before the shot. Briarcrest basketball underneath. Here comes Smith Jr. Oh, and they leave Pounds wide open. Pounds. Oh, the hammer. Smith Jr. gets it above the rim and throws it down to extend the lead to 17 for Briarcrest. Magnus, he'll take the screen. And a steal. Steal by Warren. Now Smith Jr. Smith Jr. tries to dunk again. This time he's fouled. Oliveira wasn't going to be a part of a poster there with the foul. Smart foul. That's where fouls are smart, when you prevent a dunk or a layup. That's when fouls are meant to be taken. My frustration from the prior game coming out on me right now. We had 64 fouls last game. Yes, we did set the Guinness Book of World Records for fouls in a game. No, I'm just kidding. Smith Jr. gets them both. Kid's tough, man. Great size, great poise. Kosugi gets it down low to McCoy. Back out to Oliveira. Oliveira hands off to Sloan. Sloan back to Oliveira. He tosses it up. That was meant to be a lob. McCoy comes up with it. Yeah, and that's going to be the quarter. Briarcrest 60. Wesley Christian 41. We'll be back on the grind session. And we're back here for the fourth quarter. Fred Smith Jr. inbounds to Spite Jr. Spite Jr. I'm wanting to see some threes from Spite Jr., but he gets the floater off 1 foot instead. I saw him lighten it up in the first half from 3. Don't stop now because I'm here. Sloan, he wants a 3. Sloan is off the mark. Briarcrest, they're just some grind session bullies, man. They always come to our tournaments, win games. What a bully. Fred Smith Jr. catches on the wing, hands off to Spite. Oh, shoot the 3, Spite. What are you doing? And he kills it again. This kid's efficient, man. This kid is efficient. 6 of 11 from the field, 14 points for Greg Spite Jr. Magnus now. Down low to McCoy. McCoy backs Smith Jr. down, kicks it out. Oliveira, his 3 is short. McCoy, another rebound. Jump hook, spins out. Magnus with an offensive rebound. and we'll reset. Magnus will take a screen, lobs it up to McCoy, reverse layup's good. Good two-man game from McCoy and Magnus. And Spike Jr. is going to get another one. Oh, great block there by Oliveira. I spoke too soon. Spike Jr. back to the paint, kicks out. Now Fred Smith will hand it off. Fake handoff again. Smith Jr. look good from here. Comes off the heel. And this is Kosugi. Tapped out of bounds there by Briarcrest. It'll be sideline out for Wesley Christian. Pounds checks back in the game, as well as number 4 for Wesley Christian. We don't have his number. We don't have him on our sheet. They don't have it on the website. Here's Kosugi from Tokyo, Japan. Now to Sloan. Sloan thought about the three, lobs it up to Oliveira. Oliveira. It's going to be out of bounds. Fred Smith Jr. tapped it out. Oliveira just short on the jump hook there. Good contest from Fred Smith Jr. Huggins checks back in the game for Briarcrest. Gets caught on a screen. Actually got caught by his own man there. Friendly fire. But Huggins continues to sprint the floor. We got a foul here. Or no. I think he stepped out of bounds. Out of bounds. Ball goes to Wesley Christian. Oliveira catches up top, looking for somebody to hand off to. Hands it off to Magnus. Magnus wants to use a screen. Gets Oliveira. Sloan now to number 4, and that's a good three with the left hand. I wish I had the kid's name, man. I love to give the kids their proper introduction when they make plays. Smith Jr., look out. Hands it off. Oh. Briarcrest thought there was a foul there. No call. It was Sam Dabbs on the missed layup. Magnus thought about the three. Goes off the dribble. Back up top to Oliveira. He'll give it back to, I thought he was going to give it to Magnus. Kosugi. Kosugi off the screen. Floater in the paint. Is no good, off to the left. Huggins with another rebound. Smith Jr., he'll kick it back out. Now Huggins up top. Good ball movement here, and Huggins off the dribble. Huggins with his right hand gets his own rebound. Huggins again, strong down low, misses again. Oliveira clears it. Another three. Oh, back-to-back trays. I'm going to get his name. Give me just a second. Baraji, that's it. We've got him on here, just the wrong number. Baraji with back-to-back threes for Wesley Christian. Huggins is now fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot two.
Number 1, Sander Magnus, his first.
Huggins has had an efficient game. This will be his first free throw attempts.
Josh Huggins to the strike for a 10.
Let's see what the stroke looks like here. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Nice tight pocket. Good rotation on the basketball. Kid's good. Josh Huggins has 15 points. That'll be a timeout from Coach Harrington on the Briarcrest bench. It's a 30-second timeout, so I'll go over some numbers here with you quickly for Briarcrest as a team. Let's see. It's not showing up for me. There we go. As a team, Briarcrest 28 of 48 from the field. Excellent percentage there. 6 of 11 from 3. Excellent percentage there. And they're led by Fred Smith Jr. with 20. They've got 4 guys in double figures. Smith Jr., Huggins with 15, Pounds with 15, Spike Jr. with 16. Great balanced attack from Briarcrest Christian. Wesley Christian, 22 of 54 from the field, 5 of 25 from 3. That's, you know, it's 20% there. So that's not what you're looking for, but led by Jake Sloan with 12, as well as McCoy with 12. That ball is kicked out of bounds. And Baraji also has 12. So 3 guys with 12 points for Wesley Christian. Baraji's been really efficient. 5 of 7 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. That's him with the basketball now. He gets it down low in the paint. And that's going to be a tie-up. Good defense, physical defense there from Dabbs as he gets the tie-up. Marjanov was the offensive player there for Wesley Christian. And now something else has happened. And that is an offensive foul on Marjanov. Dabbs trapped, and he gets it to Smith Jr. Smith Jr. up ahead to Pounds. Pounds, no dribbles, right to Spike Jr. And now Dabbs. Dabbs, nobody's guarding him. Smith Jr., Pounds, now down low to Dabbs, and now Huggins. They give it to Smith Jr. at the elbow, now to Pounds in the corner for a wide open 3, and he connects. Pounds now with 18. Great shooting night for Pounds. That's his 5th 3. Correction, his 4th 3. And now a bucket on this end for Wesley Christian. Dabbs keeps fighting. Dabbs. And Oliveira clears it. And we got a foul on Dabbs. That last bucket for Wesley Christian was Sander Magnus, the one that I missed. And here comes Baraji. He was the mystery man in the first half and into the third quarter. Gets tripped up here, and Pounds will help him up. That foul goes against Smith Jr. Sloan looking for a handoff here or a screen. Sloan takes it himself. Misses the not the 3, but a long 2. Huggins is fouled. .210 to go. Briarcrest up 18 as they control the ball. Smith Jr. is going to take off running. Look out now. Oh, hey, give it to Oliveira. The kid's got some guts. I think we're going to stay here, change the call. And it is going to stay here. We're going to have a timeout from Wesley Christian.
Wesley Christian, 30-second timeout.
It's a 30. But a good ball game here this afternoon here in Owensboro, Kentucky. Give you some other alumni from Briarcrest Christian. Michael Orr, everybody's seen The Blind Side, right? Sandra Bullock, oh, that's one of my favorite actresses. The Blind Side, Michael Orr, and I know he's there's been some controversy on that, but that's where he went to high school, Briarcrest. Leslie McDonald went to UNC, pro overseas. Greg Hardy. Hugh Freeze, head coach at Auburn. And we're back. Here we go. Briarcrest. It's Fred Smith Jr. Spite Jr. Now to Huggins. Fred Smith wants it in the paint. Huggins gives it to Pounds, working it around the horn here. Is that Spite for three? It is. There we go. I've been calling for it all second half here. And he can't miss, man. 3 of 5 from three. 19 points. 8 of 14 from the field. Huggins, great jump stop into the paint off 2 feet, lays it in. And we got some subs from Briarcrest. They've lit the cigar. And Coach Harrington calls off the dogs. 74-51. Another great showing on the grind session for Briarcrest as Magnus knocks down another three. Magnus from Norway. Was on Team Norway 2023, under 16. Ooh, there's a trap spot. Gets out of it. Good job. Oh, yeah, we got some buckets here for Briarcrest. Josh Marable, excuse me. Barraghi to the rim. Rim's out. There's more energy from the kids in the gym now than we've seen all game long. They like seeing the guys off the bench get some time. And listen, I'll tell you right now, Briarcrest is a school. Again, I don't mean coming off the bench as a negative. These dudes could play for probably any high school in Tennessee. Magnus with another three. And Magnus now with 11, his third three of the game, 3 of 5 from three. Really efficient night for Magnus. And that's going to be it. Briarcrest going to win it by 19, 76-57. Another impressive win for Briarcrest. AJ is supposed to be somewhere to get the player of the game.
Let's go over here because I think they're going to try to do it from up there. Tell me when we're good. Player of our game, Fred Smith Jr., 20-9. Talk to me a little bit about the performance.
Just trying to be a well-rounded teammate, be a leader, and do whatever I can to win. So, and push my teammates each and every day in practice. And what we do in practice is, it leads to the court. So.
I mentioned one time doing the PA that you guys play unselfish basketball. You and Huggins had it going on inside.
Yeah, very unselfish. That's our play style, If everybody's on there, there's no way we can't win.
Coming into this one, Wesley Christian, a prep school, not a typical state association high school. Different kind of mindset or anything going into the game?
No, not really. Our coaching staff does a great job of getting us ready and prepared for the game. So we just listen to them. And we go out and we apply it. So,
well, congratulations on our player of the game. Big win for Briarcrest. We've got another good one coming up. Keep it right here. This is the grind session.